When you are 3 months old, you might be fascinated by a pink rubber duck for a couple of months. At 3, you might want to play with a toy mobile phone. At 10, you might be into computer games. At 15, you might want to have a certain amount of money in your pocket each week. By the time you are 25, you'll want to have a much greater amount of money, independence and freedom in your life, and it will probably stay that way. The things that you might want, you may not be able to get because of decisions you made when you were younger. That's to say, when you were at school. To the young people at school, I say this: you cannot stop the clock, and the toys that you'll want to play with throughout your life will always change. What this means is that you have to decide what way you want to suffer. I would like to talk briefly about 2 common ways of suffering. The first form is suffering by studying, gaining knowledge and information for which people will pay you. It requires constant effort. People pay lawyers, doctors and accountants lots of money for their knowledge. When they speak, they earn. You can avoid this kind of suffering by not studying and enjoying your time with ephemeral activities. This brings about the other form of suffering. It comes later, after you have finished school. You will have nothing to offer any potential employer. You will not be able to speak professionally, and you will earn accordingly. Here you will suffer for as long as you do not or cannot improve. And if that is for the duration of your life, then so be it. Your freedom will be limited and your world of circumstances will be small. You will be powerless against people in higher positions and incapable of arranging changes in your life that you desire. If you understand what I have said and do nothing about it, in the future, when you are suffering from a lack of skills, you will not be able to blame anybody else by saying, "Nobody told me." The decision is in your hands, and you will decide, intelligently or foolishly, what way you want to suffer.